Well, hello there, and good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area on Walker Road at the University Village Apartments, getting ready to share with you yesterday's and today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days, possibly through next weekend momentarily. We had another nice day today. The sun shined very brightly. Warmed up nicely, even though we had a mighty cold start though. Had some frost early this morning, might have some again tomorrow morning. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and share with you yesterday's climate summary. Yesterday's low temperature was 35 degrees. Yesterday's high was 68 degrees here in North Jackson. Had a trace of rainfall yesterday real early during the 5 a.m. hour. Yesterday's warmest high in West Tennessee was 68 degrees right here in North Jackson and at the Memphis, Tennessee airport. The coldest low was 35 degrees right here in North Jackson, and I believe that was at midnight last night when that occurred. Alrighty, now today's climate data. As of 5 p.m., the skies were clear and the temperature was down to 52 degrees at that time. The dew point was 32 degrees. Oh, by the way, at 6 o'clock, the temperature was still clear, well, the sky was still clear, and the temperature dropped down to 47 degrees as of 6 o'clock. At 5 o'clock it was 52, by 6 o'clock it was 47 degrees here on Walker Road in North Jackson. Like I mentioned, the dew point at 5 p.m. was 32 degrees. The humidity was at 47%. The wind was calm, and the barometric pressure was 30.22 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was a chilly 29 degrees. The high today was a very pleasant 66 degrees. No rain fell here, of course, since midnight. Lowest humidity so far was 29%, and that was at 2 p.m. The highest was 96% at 4 and 6 a.m. this morning, while the lowest barometric pressure was 30.22 inches, and that was at 12 a.m. and then again at 5 p.m. The highest barometric pressure was 30.32 inches, and that happened at 9 and 10 a.m. this morning. The highest wind gust today was 16 miles per hour out of the northwest at 1:20 p.m. Today's records for November the 26th, the hottest high would be 85 degrees and 1965. And imagine 85 degrees for a high. Well, that would feel nice, wouldn't it? In 1965 was when that happened. The coldest low would be 32 degrees. No, I'm sorry, the coldest high. The coldest high would be 32 degrees, and that happened in 1977. The coldest low was actually chillier, or lower. Alright, which would be 19 degrees in 1977, actually. Warmest low would be 62 in 1966, and again, the coldest low would be 19 in 1977. So we had a fairly chilly day today in 1977 with a low of 19 and a high of 32 compared to today's 29 for a low and 66 for a high. Interesting comparisons there with the different years. Today's rainfall record would be 1.98 inches, and that was in 1973 when that happened. And there is no snowfall record for today here in Jackson. Alrighty, I guess I'll go ahead and show you a few maps for you here. Starting off with the enhanced satellite, and there's nothing on it. Well, there's a few clouds trying to pass through, believe it or not. high thin light clouds, but no big deal. There you see them right there. Let me see. Let me see if I can scoot that down just a little. Now, why did it? Oh, did I go that far? Oh, I went too far. That's what happened. There we go. I found it back. I got it back. All right. I almost thought I lost it for a minute there. I'll lift it up a little bit so you see up north of us. As you can see, there are a few clouds trying to move down, straight down from Missouri. It's not going to last long. So if you see a few clouds passing by overnight, that's why. They're coming from Missouri, straight down, but a real small area though, so it's not going to last long. It might help slow the temperature from falling just a little, but not a lot. Alright. No rain, of course, with it. Okay, let's look at the southeastern view of the satellite. Let me see. There we go. Looks pretty good. A few spotty clouds. Right there, heading like out of Missouri into Tennessee and Arkansas. But they're the only ones. The rest of the state is clear, and most of the southeast is. There's a few clouds down in Florida, but no big deal there. And pretty much you can see where a lot of the landmark areas is in the southeast, where some of the various lakes are around the country. These small little dots kind of give you that idea. Alright, just a few little clouds, no big deal. Maybe moving through or nearby overnight, but generally speaking, still going to be mostly clear. Alrighty, looks like the national view. Hey, whole country looks good. Look at there. Yeah, the whole country looks nice. Good chunk of the U.S. is clear. I'd say at least 60% anyways, maybe 70. Most of the clouds is up there in the Pacific Northwest, and looks like some heavy rain or snow or something up there in just north of Montana, there in southwestern Canada. Precipitation anyways. And that's it. Otherwise, good view there, my friends. Alright. Let's go ahead and, speaking of that, let's go ahead and go to the satellite. Not satellite, but radar. Well, I thought that would do it, but it didn't click like it usually does. There we go. Had to click it 2 times. My computer's been acting up a little bit here lately for some crazy reason. I don't know if it's my blocking ads add-on or not, but I'm not taking that away. That really slows my computer down then, but I'm not going to get into all that here. Radar looks pretty clear for the most part, as you can see. Not a whole lot going on. Alrighty. That box needs to be a touch higher, don't it? Or I need to bring it down a touch lower one. What about that later? Statewide, we're in good shape. Southeastern sections, we're in good shape. Not hardly nothing on the radar. Move it around just a little. Yep, Tennessee's in real good shape. I like taking a close-up view every once in a while. Alright, let's look at the national view. Look at it with me. And continuing to have good weather. There's snow up there in New York and up in that area a little bit according to this radar. Maybe a little rain off of the eastern coastline of Florida. and some rain out in the North Pacific Northwest. This way, though, it's not picking up that precipitation up in Canada. I don't know, maybe out of range where they have this and set up. I don't know. But there you see where it's precipitating and where it isn't. Alrighty. Now let's take a look at the Weather Underground's current surface map. Let me bring that more inland here. There we go. Let me bring this out some. I think I need to at least make it dead even anyways. That's close enough right there. Alright, there you see the surface map with the map features on it. That's not showing it either. I wonder why. It was showing some north of Montana on that other one. Maybe it's just some high thin clouds. Usually we get precipitation, but it's not showing any. Well, alright. Maybe it isn't precipitating up there in southern Canada, just north of Montana. Much. According to this, it isn't. There's a long cold front stretching across the northern part of the country, though. It's showing that snow up there in New York. Looks like it's snowing pretty good up there, as a matter of fact. In that part of the country. Nothing down here, of course. I got two fronts lingering south of the United States. Tennessee is good and clear, though, of anything at the moment. And the western portions is getting all the rain. Most of it, at least, as of right now. Alrighty, that's the current surface map. See if I can get over here to Tennessee real close, real quick. Alright, close enough. I can actually zoom in onto Tennessee, but there's really nothing to zoom in for. Except look at Jackson, which is alright. Let me see if I can get it a little bit closer. There we go. Let me see if I can get it on into Jackson here, just for fun. There we go. Well, there's Jackson. Yeah, there's Jackson. Let me get the whole state in there. There we go. Nothing, of course. There's Jackson there, kind of in the center. I can hold the camera steady enough. I don't know how to focus this one like I did the other one, but it's plain enough, I guess. Alright, well, nothing going on. Just having fun showing where the rivers and creeks and all that good stuff is. Landmarkers and what have you. I guess that's it for the graphs. Let me go ahead and show you the forecast. I may try to let you read it along with me. Let me see if I can get it level enough. There we go. And let me get it over a little bit more. I don't want to get it too far though, but I want to get it so you can see it as good as I can. For some reason it looks plainer. I don't need to be closer probably. Maybe that'll work. That's today's forecast. Going to continue to be mostly fair. There you see that the sun set at 4:43. It'll be rising tomorrow morning at 6:43 with mostly clear skies. You can see that the first quarter moon is complete tonight and tomorrow night, probably. Is. We'll have a low tomorrow morning about 34 degrees. A high tomorrow about 67 degrees with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. The sun rises in the morning at 6:43 a.m. and sets tomorrow evening at 4:43 p.m. By the way, the moon sets tonight at 11:57 p.m. and rises tomorrow morning at 6:43 a.m. And there you see the times that the moon rises tomorrow afternoon at 1:10 p.m. and sets at 12:38 a.m. on Tuesday morning. And the sun sets tomorrow evening at 4:43 p.m. Alright, let me get this a little bit better if you can read that. Maybe that'll help a little. Alrighty. And then on Tuesday, mostly clear skies continue with a low near 39, a high of 67, with south winds at 10 to 20. And there you see the other information there. Wednesday, fair skies continue with low near 41, high of 67, with southeast winds at 10 to 20. And there you see the other information. And those days when we're going to have a next chance for rain. And we'll have to pull this out to see it. There we go, just a tad. Thursday is going to be mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of some rain till noon. Then just mostly cloudy till sunset, then becoming fair. With a low near 48 and a high of 62, with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. I believe that's the only chance of rain we have all week is Thursday morning, from the last best I can see. There you see the other information there. That's for Thursday, of course. And by Friday, we're back to mostly clear skies with a low near 33 and a high of 57 with northwest winds at 10 to 20. There you see the other information. Saturday, fair skies, low near 32, high of 59 with west winds at 10 to 20. And Sunday, next Sunday, December the 3rd, going to be mostly clear with low near 38 and high of 62 with south winds at 10 to 20. And then you see a chance for rain again by Monday, December the 4th, a 50% chance, but not until noon on that day, and probably for the remainder of Monday. And actually Tuesday, December the 5th, there's a chance for some rain also. Then you see the highs and lows for each of those days, lows and highs, and all that. So it looks like it's going to be next week, not this week, when we have slightly better chances for some rain around here. Alrighty, other than that, on Thursday morning, we'll have a fair week for the most part, with highs in the mid to upper 60s and lows from the mid 30s to the lower 40s for the most part all week. Not too bad, not really, not for this time of the year. Well, alrighty, I guess that concludes it for me for tonight, my friends. I think I covered it about the best I can, and hope you enjoy the rest of Sunday night, the 26th of November. Hope you have sweet dreams and wake up to a beautiful Monday, November 27th, 2017. And of course, I hope we get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow night via YouTube. And I missed Facebook Live today. Maybe I can get back to it tomorrow around the lunch hour. If not, I'll get to it maybe Tuesday. Somewhere along the line. Alrighty. Well, thanks for checking in as always. Appreciate it. Thanks for listening. And hope talk to you tomorrow night. Alright. God bless you.